find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, hi babes, I am Ntandooz. I hope you will enjoy this video and you will subscribe and join our GangGang family. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to Bazad. Welcome back, gang. So guys, as you can see by the title of the video, today I have another special moment in my life that I'll be sharing with you guys, and that's my Lobola negotiation, Lobola celebration. It's really up to you what you call it, but I'll be sharing my Lobola day with you guys, and I am so excited because you guys really enjoyed my previous video, and I hope you will enjoy this video as well. So without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. So for everyone who's new here, I am from KZN, Pretoria to be specific, and I am a Zulu girl. Mr. X is a Zulu guy, and we are uniting two Zulu families, okay? 100% Zulu. Already senyazi ukuthi is stress. It's stress because in our Zulu culture, I'm gonna explain this for people who are not Zulu, right? In the Zulu culture, there are 4 to 5 events, guys, that lead to the actual wedding. 4 to 5 events leading to the actual wedding. Okuba in Zulu is stress because you're gonna spend, guys, you're gonna spend, and in this economy, cupcake, it's not looking good. Your girl is stressed, your girl is happy but very stressed. So I'm gonna explain this for everyone who's not Zulu, or for someone who's also Zulu but who doesn't come from a traditional family. There are 4 to 5 events that lead to the actual wedding if you are Zulu, right, in the Zulu culture. And Lobola is the first one. There is also Umembeso, there is Umbondo, there is Umkhehlo for some other people, there is what's the other one, Umgago, there is Umabo. So there are actually 6 events, but it depends on your own family, would say how traditional are you guys and all of that. For Mr. X and I, we are still talking. Like, guys, dating is very easy. Dating is very simple. It's just you and your man. When you decide to take the next step, it's no longer just you guys. It's now you, your man, your family, and his family. There are a lot of opinions, so you can't just take decisions like that, especially as the couple. You guys are young. There are other people in your families who you need to consult with, and they need to agree and, you know, come up with one thing as both the groom and the bride's family. So for Mr. X and I, we've been talking, our families have been talking. Nothing has been finalized as yet, but it looks like we're gonna have 4 events, and Lobola, we're just the first one, okay? Yes, so this is our Lobola negotiation video, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. So as I mentioned in our engagement video, which was the previous vlog, I'm gonna link it down below in case you haven't seen that. I did mention that we received the Lobola negotiation letter in December, right? So we had Jan, Feb and March to prepare, and it was more than enough time, right? But because I am a very special human being, I always think I have more than enough time. I always think I work well under pressure. When I don't, okay? When I don't, I decided to leave everything for last minute. I was planning, but I didn't buy anything. I was just planning in my head and writing things down, but I only started buying things a month before the actual event. So stress. These things not take a shop cab. It was giving ibisiza yavele yathatha nje okwayo yajikeleza yenza into ethandwa yiyona, because what in the stress levels was that, guys? This event was so stressful compared to the engagement video or engagement vlog. I was so stressed. So what happened was like I mentioned, in the other video. You need to watch the previous vlog, guys, because I will keep referring to that video. Like I mentioned in that vlog, Mr. X and I met in uni, and guys, we spent so much time in uni. We spent like 6 to 7 or 8 years, which was the majority of our relationship. So for the most part, we were students. We were dating as students. We were not working. Then Mr. X got a job while I was still finishing up, like, you know, tying some loose ends with my MSc, which is my master's degree. So he left KZN and he came to Joburg. Okay, sure. Okay, Wakala was 7. So like the first, when he got his job, that's when he started saving for our wedding. Tell me about Ntandooz Misele. So when he started saving, right, he decided to invest his savings with this other company. I'm not gonna mention any names, guys. If you catch it, then Usman and Peter, when good for you. He decided to invest with this other company, and everything was going so well. Like Emalia Kenchi, until he was like, okay, I think now I have enough money to, you know, take things to the next step, to the next level. And that's when he wrote in Lobola and Kaya back in December, right? Cool. I want you to note that he was financially ready in December 2023. Cool. Yes. Number 1, we are both Zulu. Number 2, he was financially ready in December 2023. Okay, those are the 2 things to note. Cool. We had Jan, Feb, and March to prepare for this whole thing, and he decided to propose in March, beginning of March, right? After the proposal, he told me, was okay, so this is how much I have. He was very open about it. This is how much I have, and I think it's time to request it from the other company so that it can be transferred into my bank account, because bank is another company and the investment company is a different company. So he wanted to request the money beginning of March for the event that's going to take place beginning of April. So he wanted to give himself give himself a month ukuthi imali izinkala. And then girl I was like, no man, there's no need to rush. Like, the reason why you were investing with this other company and not your bank is because you didn't want to use the money. So why would you want to have that amount, that big amount in your account for a month? What if you get tempted to use it? And then he was like, actually, you are right. Please note, I am the one who said, don't rush sending your request, because we still have time. You're gonna send the request maybe 15, 16 March, you know, like maybe 15 days before the actual events, not a month. Don't tempt yourself like that. No, it's a weird idea. Yeah. Okay, guys. I want to explain all of this so you understand why I was stressing throughout this whole experience, event, process, and I want to explain so you understand fully. Alright, so guys, the figure 15 March. So he decided to go request the money as discussile ukuze ibe transfer into his bank account. Good boy, yalalela mos. Okay, he requests the money. Usually it takes 3 to 7 working days for imali to reflect in your bank account. What if you got guys 7 days money lutho? What if you 7 days money dollar? So my J is around is 2021. Yes. It's time to go back to KZN to prepare for this event. How are we supposed to go to KZN with no Lobola money? Because imali is still not reflecting the account. But I'm like, no man, let us not stress. It's still in 2120. Imali is okay. Guys, imali angangena. So man, so year, let's say 24, 25. Man, we are panicking because imali, guys. No, I event ozokwenzeka imali ingekho. Yo, modimo. Guys, okay, he decides to tell him, let's go to the main branch. There's a main branch in Stanton. So we go to the main branch, and then No, man. On our way to Human Branch, we called and then they were like, no, there's no need for you to come. You can just fill up on my forms online and then we do everything for you. Then we were like, no, so we need to talk to someone. So we decided to go to the nearest branch, which is the Four Ways branch. Okay, we went there, we found someone who was really nice and kind and who was understanding and who was just sympathizing with us with, okay, you guys are now panicking because you need the money now, like in less than 2 weeks. She sat us down and she was like, okay guys, let me explain something to y'all. The reason why it's taking so long for y'all to receive the money is because there are a lot of people who are currently requesting imali, like you guys. Reason being, it's around Good Friday. Around Good Friday, a lot of people travel in and out of our provinces. Abantu invested in money to travel, you know. So now they need the money back. So umuntu who is, or the people who are responsible for approving a request, they have a lot of what's this backlog or whatever, but a lot of papers to request to approve, and unfortunately it's taking very long for them to approve your request. So the reason why imali again is because abakayi approve i-request, abakayi authorize ukuthi okay siyavuma ukuthi ukhiphe imali yakho investor, you know. But she was like, I'm gonna help you guys, we're gonna fill up some forms and we're gonna send them to whoever who's responsible for approving imali, and I'm gonna emphasize ukuthi this is an emergency, like we need to approve this now and make sure that you guys receive the money before 14 days, within 14 days, yeah, within 14 days. When she said that, because 14 days guys, day 14 was on the 8th of April. Yeah, it was a Monday. It was going to be on the 8th of April, and our function is supposed to take place on Saturday, 6. Guys, we were like, Sissy, we don't have 14 days. She's like, okay, I'm going to make sure you get this money at least within 7 days. I'm like, okay, when I'm sends a miracle. But I decided to trust her because I'm like, okay, God will never let us become inhlekisa phambi kwabantu. Isidima sabazali. Imagine sekufikile anti nomalume for amalobolo abasafika abantu because imali ayiphumanga. Guys, but because we serve a living God, yeah, ngeni imali guys, never what day 7. I will forever be grateful to that lady. I will forever be grateful to that lady, and you will never ever see me do something last minute ever again. But anyways, now that you know that, let's get into the vlog, okay? Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. If you're new here, hi, I hope you like and enjoy this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back Ntandooz, welcome back gang. So guys, as you can see by the title of the video, today is day 1 of preparing for our Lobola weekend. I am currently with Mr. X and we are at McDonald's because we didn't have breakfast, so tell us something to eat, then see her. But we're going to Pretoria guys. It's our second time going to Pretoria today. See Maraba start. I don't know how to say it guys, but I'm sure you understand. I used to see Uona going there a lot when she was still at home and Gaga moved to her apartment. So I was like, yes, in for sure we're gonna get something like Payana for our Lobola day, so let's just go check it out. Yeah, anyways, we are about to have something to eat, then continue driving. I got the orange juice because I don't drink coffee, and got sausage McMuffin with iqanda. But yeah guys, I'm gonna take you along. It's gonna be a weekly vlog, so this is day 1. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, okay, and leave a comment and just enjoy. Say anything you've not gonna put in the comment section. I'm not wearing my ring because so just to be safe, yeah, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Turn left onto the ramp. Guys, so what do you call map? It says it's giving Manchester for people who are from PNP, so I'm gonna leave my camera, and if I can I'll use my phone to show you everything, but it doesn't feel safe. Feeling traumatizing. Guys, we just got back from a Westpac. I did not bring a camera, but we got that I will show you. Speaker endlini. When we went to Pretoria, guys, I was so excited. I was over the moon because, like, I'm preparing for my Lobola. Do you understand? But we did not think things through, like, especially me, because I'm the one who suggested that we go to Pretoria. I did not think, girl, in this city they will not accommodate Zulu people. Like, in a sense, you will not find izinto that you will need for amalobolo in Pretoria. You were supposed to go to Joburg CBD, not Pretoria. Because imagine if there was a Tswana person living in KZN. Do you think they would go to a market in Durban to buy a traditional way? No, they wouldn't, because they know KZN will not accommodate Amazona because there's such a small percentage of Tswana people living in KZN. So I did not think there was such a small number of Zulu people living in Pretoria that they will not cater for us like that. So we didn't find anything, but that was okay. We didn't find anything, and that was before we knew about the storm that was coming, Sana. That was before we knew about the money problem. I was just in the mood. I was like, okay, we couldn't find anything in Pretoria, it's fine. Let's go to the mall, let's go look for my outfits, because the plan was to get like a really nice simple dress that I can wear to church, that I can wear to the mall, but that will also look appropriate for the event. So guys, in the Zulu culture, right, as the bride to be or as the bride, you are expected to be dressed in an appropriate way. So you're supposed to cover your head as a sign of respect to your in-laws. You're supposed to wear a dress that does not show your shoulders. Like, you can't wear a dress like this. You have to wear something that will cover. You're supposed to wear a dress that is length that's appropriate, like something below your knees, just to show respect to your in-laws. So I was just looking for a really nice dress that I can wear for the event, but also wear to church or to the mall. I couldn't find anything. At Mall of Africa for ways, and I couldn't find anything. And that's because when I started looking for the dress, it was already, the stores were already what's the term? The stores like H&M's, the price and whatever, they were already stocking up for winter. So every dress I could find was very body hugging. It was too warm for my liking, and I didn't want anything that would show my body like that. I didn't want anything that would show my calves, my bum, because that's not considered as a sign of respect, if you get what I'm saying. So I was like, no, it's okay. I'm gonna look for something to wear when I get home in KZN. Then the storm. We found out about the money thing and I started stressing. So when we went home, we didn't have the money. We didn't even know if the event was still gonna happen or not. I tried looking for the dress. I tried looking for something to wear. I was even considering wearing a skirt and just a top. I couldn't find anything that I liked, and I think it's because I was really under a lot of stress. When I got home, I told my parents about the money situation, and my dad was very understanding. Like, my parents are very cool. They're very understanding. They don't put pressure on anyone. Like, they are people you can reason with, So I explained the whole situation to my dad. I told him it was my fault. Mr. X wanted to request the money beginning of March, and I was like, no, why not mid-March, And my dad was like, girl, stop stressing. It's okay. But in my head, I'm just like, it's not okay. Imagine sekufike auntie nomalume, sekufike bonke abantu who knew about the events, because we didn't invite anyone. We just told our close family members only. But even with that, imagine your close family members coming to an event only for the in-laws not to come because yo, Jesus Christ, guys, that's the only thing I could imagine. Like, it's ihlazo, Mr. X, because guys, that man worked so hard saving for that money. Like, he was financially ready for that event in December. Oh, guys, I was so stressed. I was losing my, like, yo guys, I'm gonna stress in my life. I'm given a stress. Like, I felt like like this. And Baba look at it. This is not happening, my sister. After that, like after we knew about that money situation, it's into that bed. Like, if there was something that could go wrong, trust and believe it did go wrong. It did. Guys, first I'm gonna job but easy. The fire in the name of Jesus. This event will happen because why? I am God's favorite child, and He will not stand and just watch me get embarrassed like that. And He will not stand and watch Mr. X, after working so hard, get embarrassed. Never. So what happened was, I got home and I was stressing. I couldn't do anything. My sister called me because I told my sister, like my siblings and my parents, right? And my dad was very supportive. Like I said, he was praying for us. He was like, you know what? There's nothing we can do but pray. Pray that everything will be processed and the money will reflect and pay like the 7 days that the lady suggested. And then my sister was like, girl, my plan was to come home like 3 or like 4 days before the event, but I can see what you are stressing and nothing is really moving in terms of preparation, so let me just come. I will leave the baby with my mother-in-law and I will come and help you. And thank God for that woman, guys. Her mother-in-law, who is my mother-in-law as well, okay? I love her so much. Mrs. Lamini Senior, I love her so much because she was just willing to help us in any way she could. She took care of the baby so that my sister could come home and help me prepare. Like, guys, I'm a very active person when it comes to preparing and making sure things are on the right track, but due to all the stress I had and overthinking everything, I couldn't do anything. So my sister decided to tell him, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna help you. And guys, she did. Like, she played such a huge role, and I will forever be grateful to that girl. So she came home. Let me stop talking, actually. Let me just play the clip for you. Hi guys, sanbona. I hope you're right. So fikile mina usis kama koti. Mama, you know the vibes. I can't believe I just said that. Anyways, hi guys. Saying fikile no early. We are running errands. Oh my god, sasa busy bangan. So today got the CCA Manchester to buy amapinifa because if na logo vibe le yaboka ama girls nje sithi black dresses namapinifa phezulu nje afanayo vele caca ukuthi hayibo intokazi zale ekhaya namakhogi nabo babona ukuthi ayile ekhaya siphethe. It says super safe. Wait. So my sister came home, guys, with her happy. I'm also very grateful to my brother-in-law. Yo, you are a star, Mr. D. Mr. Labs, you are God sent shame. They came home, guys. They were helping me prepare for everything and just making sure I'm okay. My brother-in-law even called Mr. X just to, give him assurance, just for that assurance. Like, dude, I heard what happened, and don't stress, it will work out at the end. Even for us, referring to himself and my sister, it was very stressful for the Lobola day, but it all worked out at the end. So they just gave him that assurance, and you know, they were really supportive, and I'll forever be grateful for them. They came home, we ran errands, and I could, you know, buy everything that I needed to buy. On Wednesday, guys, 2 days before the event, do you understand? 2 days before the event, a miracle happened. Like, God showed us his power. He literally showed us his power. Mr. X called me Wednesday morning and he was like, babe, imali ngenile. I was like, you are lying. He's like, you can continue with my preparations. We are coming on Saturday. Guys, did I not cry? Yeah, I cried so much because I was so happy, and I was just like, oh my God, I can't believe this. It's really happening. And so we continued with the preparations. So when I got home, right, my mom and my sister were like, okay girl, so what's the plan with your outfits? I was like, well, our plan was to go to the store and just buy something to wear, but I can't find anything right now. So my mom was like, okay, so why not just go the traditional route that you didn't want to take? I know you didn't want to wear anything that's traditional print, but right now we are left with no option. My sister was like, I know someone who can actually make the dress for you now. We were left with 2 days, guys, before the event, and my sister's mother-in-law once again was like, come to Devon, guys, I know someone who's gonna help us. And we went to her place and we went to the lady's house. She took my measurements and she did my dress overnight. Imagine, I couldn't believe it. On Friday I had my dress. And it was finally time for the actual event, which was Saturday, 6 April 2024. Umakoti is no longer crying, she's no longer nervous. I need to capture the moment we're gonna get in, so let's go.
Good news. Well, okay, you must speak.
Thank you. Guys, so if you're not Zulu, what just happened is Abakong, which are the people who are actually representing Mr. X and family, they had to call my clan names, my dad's clan names, basically as a sign of respect, just to say that we are here representing the Kolo family, and we want to, you know, start negotiations. But like they say, we are here to form a good relationship or something like that. I don't know how to translate, guys, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so right now my brother had to take them to Kwaraundi. Guys, my sister has been running around the entire morning. Hello, bitches. Yeah, guys, yoke sana. Senza ukudla ke manje. Manje senza ukudla ke manje sebabisela ke. Akusabadi, guys. I don't know what's happening with us and in Vula. Guys, it's raining. For my sister's Lobola day, it was pouring. Yeah, wasn't it? When it pours, it rains. When it rains, it pours. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. Same thing. I don't know what's going on, but the vibes are not giving, but it's okay. We'll make it work. So we are wearing black and my aprons. Yes, it's giving. So we're about to set up and serve them breakfast. Okay, we're gonna serve Mr. X and his sister and his brother, who will be waiting in the car, and then we're gonna serve our kongi when they have a break. Yeah.
Daddy has a no eating policy. Before,
guys, Bugani. Okay, guys.
Hi guys, bye.
She's gonna vlog from now on. Okay, I think. Okay, I don't know
Like,
how
I'm
she's
so
gonna do it because
busy,
she's
but
busy.
okay, sana. Pipita full of spend as well. As in,
So guys, I woke up with a huge pimple because of the amount of stress I had. Stress is not good for you guys. Please stop stressing. Don't stress. Try by all means to avoid stress, because what will happen is you will end up looking like your problems, and that's exactly what happened to me. So I woke up with a huge pimple at the top of my cheek, and I had to be seen by my in-laws. Anyway, so my in-laws arrived, right? They came to my place and they had to call my clan names at the gate. So when they got to the gate, they had to call my clan names as loud as possible so my dad could hear them. And then what happened next was my dad sent my little brother to go open for them and escort them to a selected spot in the yard where they would stand and continue calling my clan names so my dad could hear them properly. So after they did that, my little brother then escorted them to Guaraon, where everything was going to take place, like where all the negotiations were going to take place. Okay, so that's out of the way. So after that, my sister told me to go do my makeup and just get ready for the day. But before I could do that, my brother came back, my little brother came back, and he was like, Dad is calling all the girls in the yard. He's calling all of you guys to Guarawondi because he needs the in-laws to show him which girl among all his girls, like there were like 6 or 7 of us. They were my cousins, my sister, my cousins, and my 2 friends. So the in-laws had to show my dad, okay, this is the flower. We refer to the bride-to-be as the beautiful flower that they came to pick in my dad's garden or something like that. So they had to show my dad, okay, this is the flower that we came to pick, and if they showed him the wrong girl, they will have to pay. You understand? Guys, in our culture, the Zulu culture, it's all about ching ching. Everything is ching ching. You need to save for Lobola, and you need to save for all those small things, like you need to pay for my dad to start talking. You need to pay to actually get inside the house. You need to pay to point and show the father of the bride which girl are you here for. You need to pay for a lot of things. It's just part of the culture or the tradition, right? So my brother came to call us, and I was very excited because I was like, I wonder I wonder if this will not be awkward.
Kulaba abakhona kukhona lenze ngayo. Ngiyambona. Ngilakamkhombisa ngicela u-100 rand. Mayingekho kuyobe iphutha lelunga ngeke usabuyela emuva n'100 asibone. Ngicela nimkhombe. Awuphakamisa amehlo ndodakazi angiboni.
Uyabazi nabantu abafikayo. Uyabazi nabantu laba abathi abakakodwa.
Ngiyazi.
Oh, ingani yanazi. Siyabonga-ke bantu abangisemngama. Kushuthi namazi noma sebendide ngamaphini.
Guys, it was so awkward because, like, okay, I knew they were not gonna show my dad the wrong girl, because one of Abakongu, which is the one who actually stood up and showed my dad, who would say I am the flower, is Mr. X's best friend. So there was no way he was gonna point at the wrong person. But still, it was so awkward when my dad was asking me if I know these people, because they say they are here for you. Do you know them? And I was like, at first I was like, sorry Dad, I did not hear you, when I heard him correctly, but it was just like, in my mind I was like, I wonder what would happen if I say no, I don't know them, just for jokes, and then say, I'm joking guys, I know you. But I was like, I've already been through a lot, I don't want to cause any more drama. So I was just like, yes Dad, I know them. And yeah, we had to leave. It was very quick. It's very quick. It's like walking through a graduation stage. It's literally 2 seconds. So it's very quick, very awkward, but a lot of fun. It was nice, because like we had to sit down in a very respectful way. We were not allowed to look at them in the eyes, because that's a sign of disrespect. So we had to be humble and act all makoti like and it was really a lot of fun.
Really quick. Nice. Emotweni. Ngangisho ukutrenda.
So after we came back from Garawa one day, my girls, they started preparing food for Mr. X and his siblings. It was nothing crazy, it was just breakfast. We prepared, oh sorry, my sister is calling me. Like, she's always calling me when I'm making these videos. I don't know why. It's always a coincidence. Hi Sissy, I'm still recording. No. That was my sister. So as I was saying, we prepared food for them. It was nothing crazy, it was just breakfast, because it was still in the morning. So we had muesli and yogurt, and we also had some finger foods like samosas, spring rolls, meatballs, and what else was there? Those small sausage puff, those mini ones, yes, those things. So we also provided coffee, juice, and some cool drink. I think we had Coke, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so we took that to the car. They took that to the car. I was still getting dressed. I was still doing my makeup, and they had to come back and prepare a tray. So at home we have a tradition to prepare a gift, so our just as a sign of gratitude, and just it's our way of saying thank you. So we prepared a tray, a plate, 2 plates, one for dishing up and the other one to cover the food. There was a cup and a saucer plates, and we also had knife, fork, spoon, and a fork. What? Knife, fork, spoon, and teaspoon. Yes. So they started preparing that.
Okay. So easy. Mangaki. Tutu. Should I put melon on the side? No, put on top. On top. What's the keep on? What happens? Call out and bonus as if you like man, some goes back. I'm a tower like one because this. Ubi is busy and I'm at Kongi right now. So I'm hungry. I can't even talk to you. It's on board now when I see you. So these are our Amatreya Kongi, guys. So we have amapleta itu, sauce and gomishi, spoon to spoon, follow ko numbers. Yeah, and about 3. So is set for each person.
So due to all the stress I had, guys, I actually forgot my initial plan, which was to braid my hair. The plan was when I get to KZN, I was gonna braid my hair. I wanted to have Northwest braids, but I was stressing so much that my brain was not working. As I mentioned, I ended up not doing my hair, and I was forced to actually wear my old wig that I had at home. And while I was getting ready, I did not have enough time to actually curl and fix my hair. It was just a lot for one morning, and not even one morning, for like the hour that I had, because I had to do my face, fix my hair and everything. Unfortunately, I did not have enough time to do all of that because I was called to come get dressed. So as much as I am the one who was responsible for my outfit, I was not the one who was paying for it. So Mr. X paid for my outfits. He bought the bag, he bought the shoes, and he bought the scarf for me. And he was supposed to buy the dress, but because he knows I'm a picky person and I'm indecisive, he was like, you know what, you can pick the dress yourself and just give it to me once it's ready. I'm gonna pay for everything. The only thing you are responsible for is the dress. And like I said, we got that dress made on Thursday. Friday the dress was ready. So when they arrived, I had to send one of my cousins to go give Mr. X and his sibling the dress. His siblings the dress in the car. So I was called to come get dressed. My sister-in-law was the one responsible for dressing me up. As I mentioned, I don't know if I did mention this, but the clothing is a sign of or represents how I'm supposed to dress up, or how I'm supposed to represent myself when I visit my in-laws, or when I stay with them, or when I attend their function, like family functions. So she was the one responsible for dressing me up and just, you know, explaining some of the things and why they were dressing me up in that way. And it was so much fun. I love my sister-in-law there. She's so funny. She's like the funniest person ever. Guys, I was feeling it. Yes, I do. So as you can see, I didn't have lashes. My hair was teka ring, like it was not proper. And that's because I did not have enough time. I did not wear lashes on purpose though, because I just felt like this was going to be too much. I did not know which line not to cross, you know, when representing myself to the in-laws. Like I didn't know whether the lashes were going to be too much. They were going to think, because oh, this makoti is not make sure sana ube paizel bendiza njenge. So I was like, okay, maybe let me not put on lashes. So we got dressed, and it was time for my sister-in-law to go present me to the in-laws as their makoti now, because the negotiations were done. Mr. X, guys, he did so well. He paid everything that was due to my dad. Like he did really well. I'm really proud of him. And I was now a Kolo makoti. And my sister-in-law had to go present me again. Okay, officially present me as umakoti or daughter-in-law to my in-laws, and it was so awkward. It was so awkward, Sarah, because one thing about me, I am very out there, like nyapapa, and I'm very hyper. I'm outgoing, and for me to just sit down, it was so awkward, but it was funny. It was such a funny experience. I don't know, like. So yeah, it was now time for everyone to have lunch. My aunts, they did a good job cooking. The food was amazing. Apparently it was amazing. I did not eat, guys. As much as I was not stressing about this in this namely, I was still very stressed. I just wanted everything to go well, and food was the least of my problems, but apparently it was really nice. So everyone ate. My girls, they did an exceptional job taking care and hosting, yes. And hosting the in-laws. Like, their hospitality was top tier. Apparently I was not there, guys. I was not allowed to be active in that room where my in-laws were sitting, because again, as a sign of respect, I can't be standing while they are sitting down. So me serving them food did not make sense. So my sister was responsible for everything, and my friends, my cousins, they made sure that everything was proper.
Umzali wengane selambile shame. Man.
So once we were done eating, it was now time to say goodbye, and my dad called me to come say goodbye to the in-laws, and I had ubaskid. So ubaskid is a gift to my mother-in-law, just to say thank you for everything and for what his son did, because mother-in-law is not allowed to attend Lobola Negotiations. So ubaskid was just filled with everything that's, you know, so it's all the nice things you can think of. There was cake, different type of fruits, chocolate, chips, biscuits, and, you know, different types of snacks and sugary things, you know. And we also had juice in there. We had those vegan cocktails, I say woolies, like we had different things in the baskets, right? So I had to go in there with the basketi and sit down, guys, and sit down. It was so cold, number one. Number two, because it's flat. It's like you're sitting down on the floor, and there's no comfortable thing, like there's no sponge or anything that you're sitting on top of. So that was a bit uncomfortable, but it was so much fun. And it was funny because where I was sitting, Mr. X was right next to me. So it was just like, it was giving Yebo Baba, which is so unlike me, but it was so much fun. Me sitting down with that basket filled with all those yummy things was a very emotional moment for me, because like I mentioned in the previous vlog, we lost someone that was really close to us. That meant everything. We lost my mother-in-law, Mr. X's mother. So having that basket with me and knowing very well that the person that is supposed to be receiving all these things is not there was very emotional. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna cry. I still struggle. It's been 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. It's been 3 years, but I still struggle so much to talk about her or just mention her or think about her without crying. Okay, guys, I have to come back. Okay, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I have to finish this because my battery is flashing. But yeah, it was very emotional. But at that moment, I had peace because I knew that this is exactly what she wanted. She was very loving. She was very caring, and she cared about me like she was my own mother, and she loved me so much. It's just so sad that she's no longer here with us to, you know, witness all of this. But yeah, so Ubaskidi was for her. and okay, we had already sorry, so we had already okay, so we had already guys, maybe let me speak Zulu. So this one thing is Congo ama trade ne. We had already presented the gifts to our Congo, like those trade. We had already presented them to our Congo. I was not there when that was done again. I was not allowed to be there. So my aunt, who is my mom, did that, and the girls were also there to help her. But yeah, it was really nice. My dad, guys, my dad made me stand with Mr. X. He was like, okay, they said the speech. My dad said his speech. My uncle said his speech. My aunt said his speech. My mom said his speech. Guys, this was so formal. And Mr. X's uncle said something as well, and then my dad was like, okay, now can we actually have Labat Bobabili or Besugu? So he made Mr. X and I stand up so that everyone could see us. And he said, guys, my dad can be so cheesy sometimes, but it was so cute. So we were standing there and it was so awkward. Everyone was looking at us, but it was so cute. My dad can be so cute sometimes and cheesy. That's why I love him. Yeah, it was really nice, guys. It was really nice. After all the stressing and everything, it was just so amazing to see everything come together. It was so nice to see everyone happy, to see my in-laws happy, to see them eat and be full and be like, oh my god, you guys gave us so much food. And you know, we also made sure to give them beer to take home to my father-in-law, and like a bottle of I don't know what's wrong with my tongue. I don't know why I'm struggling to say this name, but yeah, we also had that for my father-in-law as just a gift to say thank you again. So yeah, guys, we took pictures, and unfortunately I did not think about what I was gonna post, because all the pictures, I know Mr. X and I didn't want to post him on the internet. So when we got to Joburg, we decided to take Ithombe again. I took my dress to Joburg with me. So guys, as I said, I had to take my dress with me to Joburg so I could take pictures for me to post on social media, which would not include Mr. X. And I was actually very happy about that because I got to do my hair the way I wanted. I got to do my makeup and wear my lashes and actually look really nice and look how I wanted to look on the day. But yeah, guys, that is the story of my Lobola day. It started off so stressful, but it was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. I won't lie. The presence of God was there, and I could just feel in my heart that Uma is very happy and she's smiling, and because that's exactly what she wanted from us. I struggle a lot talking about her, like I mentioned, and I'm gonna stop now because I'm gonna cry again. But I struggle a lot because I feel like I was robbed, you know. I didn't spend enough time with her. I did not show her enough how much I love and appreciate her the way she did. But I thought I still had enough time. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I always think I have more than enough time. God, in this life, there's no such thing as enough time. Like things can change overnight. So you need to show the people you love that you love them. You need to appreciate everything you have in your life. You need to live in the moment, because you could literally die the next day. You could lose a parent the next day. You could lose your own life. You could lose a friend. You could lose anyone. So don't never take someone for granted and think, oh, you're gonna show them that you appreciate them tomorrow. Just love them back that same time they show you love as well. So yeah, guys, I am very excited about Unsuccessful, which is the next event. I'm very excited about that because I get to be glammed up in front of my in-laws. Like I'm allowed to glam up and look gorgeous and wear whatever dress I want to wear, whether it's like body hugging or not. I'm allowed to wear that. And like I'm a lobola. For my family, it's strict more compared to members. I don't know, they just want you to represent yourself in the best way possible because it's your first time meeting your in-laws, so you need to leave a very good impression. So yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I tried so much to be transparent and just open up to you guys and to myself as well, because I want us to one day come back and watch this video and just laugh at how stressful this whole event was, and you know, and just look back and be like, actually we made it. Because we made it. And I know the journey is still long. As I said, we have 4 events and this was just the first one, but I've grown. I'm not leaving anything for last minute. Trust and believe, I've already started preparing for other things, and I'm really excited and I can't wait to take you guys along with me. I'm just hoping and praying that I can be prepared in a sense that I will have someone to vlog for me, because it's very difficult to vlog and prepare for an event. It's hard because you never know what will come up, what will stress you, and if your mood is gonna be okay for you to vlog, because I'm still not comfortable vlogging while I'm not okay. Guys, when I'm not okay, I'm not okay. But anyways, I was here to close off the video. So thank you so much guys for watching. For now, this will be the end of the wedding series. For now we're just gonna have normal vlogs until further notice. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, if you are still watching right now, please comment with 2 cows and a heart. You can choose whatever color you like, but 2 cows for Lobola, because Mr. S was keeping Ngomo. But okay, yeah, your cows, my guy. So please comment with 2 cows and 1 heart. You can choose the color of the heart. I love you guys so much, and I appreciate the love I got from the previous video. I still need to answer and respond to all the comments, but I will get to them, I promise. Until next time, bye.